Once upon a time, in a sunlit kingdom where words held power and appearances ruled hearts, there lived a wise man named Elias, the most trusted advisor to King Regan. Elias was a master of reason, a solver of riddles, and a man whose counsel shaped the destiny of the land. The court whispered his name with admiration, but also with envy. For in the presence of brilliance, shadows always gather. One morning, after a royal meeting, King Regan leaned close to Elias and said with a smirk, "You are a man of great wisdom, Elias, but your son, young Noah, seems to lack even common sense." Elias frowned, surprised. "Your Majesty, what makes you say so?" Regan laughed lightly. "Every morning in the town square, I pose a simple question to him. What is more valuable, gold or silver? And each day, your son boldly claims silver. Even the street vendors laugh." A hush fell between them. Elias returned home that evening, a storm of questions in his heart. He found Noah sitting under a tree, quietly reading a book of stories. "Noah," Elias said gently, "I need to ask you something. Every morning, when the king asks you which is more valuable, gold or silver, you always answer, silver. Why?" Noah looked up with a glint in his eye. "Father, do you believe I don't know the answer?" "Of course not," Elias replied. "You've been raised with reason. So why this answer that brings me embarrassment in the court?" Noah stood and led his father to a small chest in his room. He opened it slowly. Inside, stacked neatly, were dozens, no, hundreds of silver coins shining in the lamplight. "These," he said calmly, "are the silver coins King Regan gives me each time I answer wrongly. Every day, he laughs, gives me a coin, and walks away amused." Elias's eyes widened. "So why not take the gold coin one day and end it?" Noah smiled. "Because, Father, the day I choose gold, the game ends. He will laugh once more, and then never ask again. I will lose the silver, and I will lose the lesson." "What lesson, my son?" Noah's voice was soft now, filled with something deeper than defiance. It was wisdom in disguise. "In the court, they laugh at me, but each laugh adds to this box. I've learned to be called a fool if it means feeding my future. I don't need their approval. I need to keep choosing what others overlook: patience, humility, and quiet gain." Elias stood frozen for a moment. Then he smiled, a slow, proud father's smile. "You are your father's son, after all." From that day, whenever anyone in court mocked his son, Elias would simply smile and walk away. Because now he knew, some treasures aren't carried in the pocket, but in the mind. In a world obsessed with appearances, noise, and validation, the greatest power lies in knowing yourself. It lies in choosing the silver, not because it shines the brightest, but because it feeds the future. Sometimes, the wisest people are the quietest ones, the ones who let the world laugh while they build something greater. Their victories are not displayed, they are lived. So choose wisely, choose humbly, and when they call you foolish, smile, and keep collecting your silver.